screams echo louder than Zlatan Ibrahimović, a warrior on the field, a king in his mind, and an icon in the hearts of millions. This is not just the story of a footballer. This is the saga of a man who defied all odds to become a global phenomenon. Zlatan Ibrahimović was born on October 3, 1981, in the gritty streets of Malmö, Sweden, to a Bosniak father and a Croatian mother. Raised in the tough Rosengård neighborhood, Zlatan's life was anything but easy. His family struggled with poverty, and chaos often ruled at home. But on the streets, with a football at his feet, young Zlatan found his escape and his purpose. From stealing bikes to riding his first one to training, Zlatan wasn't just surviving, he was forging a future. His raw talent didn't go unnoticed, and at the age of 15, he signed with Malmö FF's youth academy.
Zlatan's journey from Malmö to Europe's elite began with a transfer to Ajax in 2001. In Amsterdam, his flair, technique, and arrogance stunned fans and critics alike. He scored one of the most iconic solo goals ever seen in Dutch football, dribbling past half the team before burying the ball in the net. But Ibrahimović was never one to stay in one place for too long. In 2004, he joined Juventus in Syria, stepping onto an even bigger stage, playing under Fabio Capello. Zlatan grew into a powerful striker, scoring goals with both elegance and brutality. He won 2 league titles with Juve, though later revoked due to the Calciopoli scandal. Zlatan's time at Inter Milan saw him reach new heights. Italian Footballer of the Year twice. He became known not just for his goals, but for his style, strength, and a confidence that some called cocky but Zlatan called truth.
In 2009, he moved to Barcelona in a blockbuster deal. It was the dream move Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and Zlatan. But dreams can sour. His relationship with manager Pep Guardiola quickly deteriorated. As Zlatan later said, "You bought a Ferrari, but drive it like a Fiat." Just one season in Spain, and he was gone but not forgotten.
Zlatan returned to Italy, this time to AC Milan. In true fashion, he led them to a Serie A title in 2011 and re-established his dominance in Italian football. Then came Paris. At Paris Saint-Germain, Zlatan Ibrahimović became a legend. In just 4 seasons, he became the club's all-time top scorer at the time, with 156 goals in 180 matches. League One was his kingdom, and every game was a reminder: Zlatan doesn't play football. Zlatan rules football.
In 2018, Zlatan crossed the Atlantic to join LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer. In his debut, he scored one of the greatest goals in MLS history, a 40-yard volley that shook the stadium. He finished with 53 goals in 58 games, proving once again, no league, no age, no critics could stop him. Then, against all odds, he returned to AC Milan at 38 years old. He didn't come back to retire, he came back to win. And when he did, his leadership, fitness, and mentality helped bring Milan back to the top, winning the Serie A title in 2022. In 2023, Zlatan Ibrahimović announced his retirement from professional football. The world stood still for a moment, knowing an era had ended. But Zlatan's legacy, that lives on. He scored over 570 goals in his career. He won 32 trophies across 7 different countries. He played for Ajax, Juventus, Inter, Barcelona, Milan, PSG, Manchester United, and LA Galaxy. And he never lost his voice, never changed his identity. Zlatan wasn't just a footballer. He was a spectacle, a walking headline, a master of the impossible. His bicycle kicks, back heel goals, and thunderous volleys etched into history. But more than that, he inspired millions. From the streets of Rosengård to the top of world football, Zlatan showed us what it means to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. He once said, "I came like a king, left like a legend." And that is exactly what he did.